Baldy, you're everywhere. What are you doing right now at this very moment?
I just got done studying Stephon Gilmore right now, Helly. He's the best corner in football right now, and I'm trying to think if he's the best since Darrelle Revis was in his prime, because that's how he's playing the game right now. And he's a big cornerstone to the best defense in this league by far, and maybe the best defense we've seen in a long time.
I'm glad you brought that up, because we talked about this a little bit earlier. This team, this is Tom Brady's team, but it's driven by the defense, very similar to those early Super Bowl winning teams with Brady that had Bruschi and Willie and Vrabel on them.
Yeah.
You talked about this linebacking core, and you compared the linebacking core to the Golden State Warriors. Why?
Well, because they really play multiple. All of them play multiple positions. It doesn't matter if we're talking about Jamie Collins right now, who leads the team in tackles, or Dante Hightower, or Kyle Van Noy, or Roberts. John Simon right now. They played every linebacker on the roster last night, and they can play inside, they can play outside, they can stand up, they can rush, they can run twist stunts. I compared them because Golden State has sort of defined what positionless basketball is, where anybody can handle the ball, anybody can run the break, and that's kind of how right now New England is playing defense. They're such interchangeable parts that you really can't key on one guy right now.
Dan Hellie filling in for Rich Eisen on The Rich Eisen Show with Brian Baldinger on the phone right now, allowing 6.8 points per game going into last night, one offensive touchdown allowed tonight. You said it's the best defense we've seen in a long time. Could this be the best since the 85 Bears? I know they don't have kind of the headliners, the big names, but Stephon Gilmore certainly falls in that category.
Well, he does. You got to think about, the Ravens of 2001. They were a great defense, and they were probably the best since the Bears. And I played on some Eagle teams in 91 and 92, which was the best in football. But right now, if you just look at them, they're literally number one in statistics on every single category except for run defense. But, they lead the league in takeaways and interceptions and sacks. They have 25 sacks right now, Dan, in the first 6 games. Just prorate that, and you're going to hit somewhere around the 70 numbers right now. And they just do the best job right now of marrying their coverage with the variety of twist stunts in the way that they rush the passer. They might not have a guy on the team that gets double digits in sacks. They rarely do, but they don't care about that. The linebackers have 16 of the 25 sacks. There's more than enough to go around with it, the way that they basically make the quarterback hold the ball, the way we saw Daniel Jones hold the ball last night, but it's been every single week they make the quarterback hold the ball. And they'll play just sticky, tight man coverage with the robber in the middle of the field, a variety of coverages. But the foundation is man coverage with twist stunts up front. They took down everybody in the postseason last year, shutting out Patrick Mahomes in that first half, keeping the Rams to 3 points, and it's all carried on into this season.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live, or download the Rich Eisen Show app.